I just realized that me wanting to be mysterious these last few years was just because I'm afraid to be seen. Allowing myself to care about other opinions more than I care about my own growth, self-love, and thus my friends, family, and partner. How naive it is to allow oneself to shrink in order to pretend it's a marketing technique. Listening to what other people thought I should do with my music and my sound and my direction and my look and what would work, that only got me further and further and further away from myself. And I started looking like someone that I didn't recognize anymore. And that became unbearable. And then living in that was so confusing. It felt like I was doing everything wrong, and it felt like no one was listening, even though at the time I had an incredible community, I had incredible reach, I had incredible momentum. I tricked myself out of it because I no longer felt like myself. And that has been a brutal realization as I fully come back into myself. Something that has been such a process, especially since the brain injury, that really made me stop and made me see all these things so clearly. So I thank God for that. And my next album is going to explain what that process was like. But shrinking yourself for other people's expectations only leads to disheartened feeling of failure. So as I full circle back to myself in this new way, I'm excited. I'm grateful for all those years of confusion and of not seeing what was truly in front of me. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing coming back into yourself and back into your truth and back into your power and who you are. And redefining that seems more and more important week to week as the world changes. And just keeping that fully in my mind, it's now the most important thing in my life to remind myself who I am. Why am I doing this? What am I doing this for? And what's most important to me? That's what I'm working on every day. And I'm just grateful to be here and to be present and to know who I am. Yeah.